Hello everyone, Wendy here, the Crafty Coach, and I wanted to do a demonstration using a technique that I learned from another crafter from YouTube, and it was a couple months ago, and I did not know I was going to be doing my own video, so I did not keep track of her name. But the one tool that it required was a credit card. Yes, it's one of the funnest techniques I have ever learned. So I'm going to just use some plain white copy paper and some paint. Now I usually do 3 or 4 different colors, just any kind of acrylic paint. These are my favorite color combinations. It's like summery, citrusy, fun. And I usually, well, just put some color down randomly. Slide the credit card. Just get some marks down. And it doesn't matter really where they go. And then just keep adding colors. And I'll try to fill in the white places. And sometimes I put too much color down, and then you can just, put the excess on another piece of white paper for the next one. And this is going to be a 2-part video where I actually will have to pause this video, let the paint dry, and then I will be making some borders on my Cricut machine. And this is a fun way, if you don't have a lot of cash flow, to buy borders. You can make some easily and simply with some paint. See, isn't that cool? And you can lay down as much paint as you like to fill in the white, but I like the white highlights. And I know I've seen other people will doodle on top, will write on top of it. I'm so new at painting and mixed media. I was a jewelry artist for almost 20 years, and then prior to that I was a quilter. And so in the last, maybe since December, I started painting and doing art journaling and mixed media and card making. So this is all very new to me, and a lot of it is just experimental. Couple more, 3 more colors, and I'm thinking maybe a blue. A lot of blue. So, and since video taping is very new to me too, I'm always worried that my videos are going to go really long. I had trained in some social media, and they always said your video should only be 2 minutes maximum. But when you're teaching art and techniques and mixed media, that's almost impossible to have a 2-minute video. And I know nothing about editing, so I'm just going for it. If it turns out to be long, I hope I can still get people who watch and are interested in what I'm doing. If not, it's okay too, because I enjoy what I'm doing. Oops, there's a big blob there, but that's okay. Sometimes you can just play. You can just take the credit card and just smush it, smear it. And just have fun. Which, always have fun. And it's fun just to create something that's random, that's not planned or copied, just something random. Oh yes, and these are my colors. These are my happy colors. And I think I want a little bit more of the turquoise. And sometimes it's fun to also add some black highlights. And I will usually let these air dry. If you're in a hurry, you can use a heat gun, but that tends to make the paper curl up too much. And since I will be cutting these with the Cricut, I do like them as flat as they can be. Let's see. How about these three colors? And sometimes you will judge, what you do. And I know I've always been critical of myself in the past, always trying to be perfect. And I started following Tracy Winesapple. She's actually on Ustream TV, and her painting is very whimsical and fun, which is something I've always been attracted to. And she has this philosophy of letting it go, just let it go. And I know that's what I had always taught my coaching clients, just let it go. It's not, worth the stress of trying to make it perfect. And after all, we are just human beings, and I don't think there are perfect human beings. So enjoy life, have fun, and just let it go. And when you end up cutting these out, they don't look anything like they do now. And it was just fun to see that you can just plop on some paint, spread it with an old credit card, and make really fun borders in a matter of minutes. So I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to pause the video and I'll be back with my Cricut and we'll do the cutting for part 2. Okay, see you in a bit.